Right guys, thank you for joining me today. Today we are checking out two very special games. One that has been delisted from Steam for whatever reason, but KIBORG has just released over on the PS5 and Xbox One. So we're celebrating that on its release next week by doing a full live stream because we really like that game. We played the demo. If you haven't checked it out, go check out the video now. And we're playing KIBORG Arena, which I believe to be either the successor or the predecessor to KIBORG. So it's a weird one, but it's one we want to check out either way before it disappears. So I did manage to get my hands on it prior to it disappearing. Thank you for the guys over at the team for sending out the game code. I'm not really sure if this game's still going to work fully. We're going to put it to its test today. If you did buy the game, I'm pretty sure the Sobaka team would not leave you hanging. So you can't get your hands on it technically from Steam, but you can get it other ways in other places. Let me just shout that out. So it's fight for cash and glory in a prison planet Colosseum. So we've gone to jail for our crimes and now we're fighting it out in like a horde mode setting. It's fast-paced action roguelike with brutal cybernetic enhancement combat system, which we like the sound of. I mean, this game should not have been a failure. I mean, it's very positive reviews overall, but over 400 people have left positive reviews on this game. It's single player, Steam achievements, but there is no word from the developer as to what happened to this game other than they're using the page to promote the new KIBORG game, which we know to be awesome, and I would assume the full release is just as awesome, if not more. There's more stages and more things to do. This is a game that I wanted to cover myself just to get a little bit more of the KIBORG universe and history under my belt. So thank you for sitting with me if you're live, and if you're watching this on a rerun on YouTube, greatly appreciate your viewership and I hope you enjoy today's content. Right, okay, so on paper it works. Why they've removed it, I don't know. Is it broken? Is there a problem with it? Probably not. We don't need a tutorial. It's basically a beat 'em up horde mode. Let's go. Oh, got that rock music, boys. Such good developers on the right track. I remember this mofo. Let's go. Why is this guy here? Ooh. What a way to start. Let's go. Okay, let's try and get the controls down. So it looks like we've got a lot of the moves that we were unlocking in KIBORG unlocked out the gate. Ooh. I mean, it still feels good. Whatever's wrong with this game, I do not know, but it feels good still. Feels just like playing KIBORG. And it's a good base, you know, it's a good base to build upon for sure. Alright, we've also got the gun. Ooh, that feels better. Yes, I don't remember KIBORG having a zoom in over the shoulder technique. That feels very personal. Okay, the bullets do not affect this man. We'll have to go ham. Now the combos are quite slow, but they matter what buttons you press in what combination. There you go, we did sweet move. Oh, yes. What in the world of Kano is this?
Finished him.
I'm enjoying it. It's put a smile on my face. We've got 16 kills so far. Yes, we've got some slow motion finishes. Oh, mind yourself, mind yourself. I don't know if we get more ammo. Yeah, we do. The ragdoll's awesome. Today, baby, not today. Let's go. There's no lock on from what I can tell, which is a little bit of an issue. So here's our first buff, as in roguelite. So we get to do 1 of 3. We've got regeneration, which I'm obviously going to go for. I like health. The longer I live, the better. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bunch of stages to get to the end boss. There is a lot to go on now. Okay, the barrier's open now. See, that did feel kind of confined. It was a very small space, but they're chucking in twice as many dudes now. And you've got to look at the ones you want to take out from a distance. I haven't explored all the buttons. We need to check those out. Ooh, buddies, and a roll move out. I felt like that was better in the actual KIBORG story-based game, because you could throw your drop kick out whenever you wanted. In this, it's part of a combo. So you have to do the combo to get it to throw that kick out. Okay, I think I just found a lock-on. Yeah, that's definitely a lock-on, but it's a hold lock-on. So he rips their chest piece off, and that becomes part of your augment. Get an upgrade every time. Vampirism, that sounds cool.
Now we can suck their blood.
I got 9% health, by the way, so I'm probably going to get oofed on this one, but I think you keep the upgrades, right? So we've got kind of a boss blokey. I've got in Ham and Tony'd. Bosh! Okay, the gun does nothing. The gun does nothing. Kick him in the ass. Kick him in the ass. Ooh. I like this game. If this game gets delisted permanently, it would be a shame. Just put it back, you know, $5 price tag, and just let people have a go with it. Doesn't matter if it's a little jank, a little broken. I don't really see any negative comments on Steam, so I don't know why it's been delisted. Maybe it's just not finished, you know, maybe it wasn't ready for human consumption yet. I will reach out to developers and try and get an answer for our main KIBORG feature next week. I'm very curious as to what happened with this game. So we got the upgrade tree. I've just upgraded to grief, but these are the points that you get, and you unlock them, and they are permanent points that you'll keep. So when you leave the game, Steam Cloud save, hopefully that's still active. See, these guys come in thick and fast, but they don't do much damage. Still worth dodging. Oh, that felt good. 4 in a row, bros, and then smack one into a wall. Yes, look at that. Coming like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boosh.
Everybody get down.
Oh, I knew I should have dodged that. You get punished when you should get punished. It doesn't feel dirty in any way, and the game is definitely designed from ground up pretty well. Yeah, it's not in your best day, bro. He's got his Sunday best on and he still can't best me. Ooh. I spoke too soon. Yes, here we go. Oh, this is new. Oh, we get weapons. Stop sign only does 1 damage. This is like by far the best weapon. If you look at these 3 in stats, this is the Don 1 here. So we're going with that. He has no bad point. And he looks like a tank with it. Let's go. Oh, you can hold it. I didn't realise that. What in the world of electro balls? Yes, now we're talking. It's kind of got a little bit R-rated right now. Oosh. Fold that man in half. Okay, restore 48 health. Yes, please. Full health right now at 70%. These are the type of games I like. Just because they don't take themselves too serious. There's no real purpose to it. It's just good old fun. Damn it, I went in that, didn't I? I've lost my weapon because of that shit. Oh, that was punished. Okay, we get another weapon now. This one's way OP again. Maybe the game just didn't sell. I don't know if they didn't get publicised enough. Again, I'm going to find out for sure. I am so curious because this just plays fine. Like, it's what you expect, you know what I mean? And a little bit more. It kind of over-delivers itself like KIBORG, the whole series does. And I think that's what I liked about it. It just is a really premium experience at a very budget price. Look at the damage. Look at the damage we did. 1 clock. I fucks with it. I don't know what you guys' opinion are out there. You know, let me know if you have any updates to this game or if you know anything about it. Maybe you played it and just was disappointed it got delisted. I don't know. I'm quite shocked that a game with this quality has just been...
Take it off.
Ooh, okay, my damage ain't a scratch on this guy. Pump a few shots into him. It just made him mad, didn't it? You know what? I was building mine for that. Look. We're playing hammer time. Yeah, if the lock-on was permanent, I will check the options. It would feel a lot better. Because in a boss battle, you just want to be locked on the whole time. Right. I'm shocked as well that them doors don't smack you in the face by accident. They seem like they should. Yeah, I'm just clomping them now. I'm just going out. You get shot at because you're dirt. I don't know what's wrong with this game. I cannot work it out. I'm controller enabled. I'm having a blast. I don't get it. Okay, now we've got spray and pray. It fits in his back pocket apparently. Okay, that feels good. That's awesome. Now this is going to happen a lot because this is the design of the game. You're supposed to die. You're supposed to get oofed. And you are supposed to rinse and repeat your gameplay over and over again. But each time you do, you're gaining them upgrade slots.
If you have found a melee weapon, you can put it away and pull it out when needed.
Oh, nice. She's even likable. That character design now and the voice was very calming for what just was a maniac video game. But we'll keep with the red, which is damage, and then you've got blue, which is passive. I imagine there's some sort of healing in there. So we've got the trauma process. We'll just go through them all. And then we've got 7 blues. So let's start that off. We've got rejection. Allows you to reject the implant exchange for 5 tokens. Now I can't actually, although I've got 5, it won't let me input them because I feel like I'm not leveled up enough. Do you know what I mean? Although it's not telling me that. Yellow handbag icon, it won't allow me to progress until I've got 300 of those with my blue. So we do need to collect something else as well, which kind of limits, I think that's an XP limit to be honest. But we've got all these, look, achievements we've done. So now this one is like complete round 10, kill 20 bandits. Most of them are going to be done over time anyway. Parry 50 attacks. I mean, I haven't even used parry yet. Overall, I think that the game is solid. There's on the base, it works. The interface could do with an overhaul, but the actual character and the gameplay is very similar to KIBORG in the fact that as soon as you jump in, you're having a great time, and it's quite impressive. It's an impressive game for what it is. It's one of them formulas that are never really going to get old, you know? Counter attack, dodge, block, punish. Pretty much it. Right, I did a block there. I wonder where the parry was. This is just an auto fire, which also looks awesome, by the way. It feels almost as fluid as Batman at times. And I think with enough augment upgrades, it's going to feel like Batman. Not as slick as Batman, but also not as repetitive. Batman's combat was very repetitive, although it was awesome. This one seems like you've got a little bit more going on for it. Kind of a bit more chunky, a bit weighty, a bit solid, you know? Yeah, that's just not happening, is it? Oosh, kick to your chin. Oh, to the back of the bonds. How'd you feel about that, bro? Let's get a statement. Put out. Blur legs. Whatever that does. Guardian right arm or a gunslinger spine. Let's go with that. The gun recharges quicker. That sounds awesome. Extended mag 2. So now my gun is open. Oh, buddies, I forgot about that. You actually get to see the animated implants. Oosh. I quite like this though. I wonder if this game mode has even been implemented into the new KIBORG release. Again, we haven't got our hands on it yet. We are playing it next week, early next week. Another achievement, 20 shockers. Let's go with the mental focus. This increased my shield by 3. We like a bit of shield.
What do you got?
Not today, baby, not today. When you're big enough. Look how quick we are now. I feel like you only need to target the gun when you're on like a boss that has a weak spot. Anything that appears between you and a boss, you can just hold the auto target and it will just fire off shots into the crowd at random enemies. So if you wanted to just do some chip damage before they come at you, that would be the way to do it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm just holding the trigger down, doing very little aiming now. Just pointing him in the right direction, away he goes. I'll block nearly all of that then. Ooh. There you go, man down. Oosh! Different finish moves as well, not just rinse and repeat over and over again. This developer is slick, stylish, and I think they're doing such a good job. And now we have Mechhead. We don't have the big sledgehammer we had before either. We're lacking in sledgehammery. One shot, even with a new head on. We've got 300 handbags now. Okay, let's go up. Unlocks energy storage and shield burning system. And again, this is one of them games that I only came to do a quick preview video of because I just wanted to make people aware of it and show people like maybe this game disappears and never comes back and isn't in the new KIBORG sort of as an extra mode. You know, document it before it goes away. Even in the state that KIBORG is in as a demo, which is great by the way. You can go try that demo for yourself today. This game, I think, is everything fun about the KIBORG without the gubbins of a story, and that's what's fun about this game. The progression is really visceral. You're feeling it constantly. Everything I'm doing, I know I'm going to progress. I want to beat as many of these numpties as possible. And although they're kind of generic, I guess, you don't really notice it. Like, the combat's so solid and engaging. But I'm just happy to beat the shiz out of them. My man is heavy-handed. Even the music, it's like... I'm really happy with this game. Always puts a smile on my face, and it's just one of those fun times, you know. We've got brand new mask, makes me look a bit like a SAS tip. We're just lacking health in this game. Once you fix the health aspect, you're going to go up at least 5 stages. Now, for those who are curious, I think this is running Unreal 4 with DirectX 12 on the back end. No motion blur gubbins, no bullshizzery. It's just a really nice running experience. I'm running probably 50% of all my resources, and it's playing like a boss right now at 120 frames 4K. Oosh. Oosh. There it is. Anyone who's quicker than you on a combo is game over. And I think that's probably where we'll leave it, because I think we've seen enough and I don't want to spoil it. Although the game is delisted right now for whatever reason, you gotta try it. You just gotta get your hands on a copy no matter how you get it. Or go buy KIBORG, because KIBORG is an awesome game. And the combat's exactly the same. And for a local game, I'd put this on GOG and just let it sell for a couple of quid. And that can make you a little bit of extra revenue while you're selling your main game, which is obviously just KIBORG without the arena attached to it. For me, it's a great game. Go wishlist it, go follow it. Maybe it comes undelisted at some point. So on the 31st of December, it says, "Hi everybody, we want to inform you that your beloved players that this December, KIBORG Arena will be removed from public availability." It says if you've already got the game in your Steam library, you can claim it before December 31st. So if you haven't claimed it, unfortunately, that's gone. This won't affect you in any way. The game will remain in the library and will be able to continue to be played as long as you like. So it doesn't sound like they're planning to take it down. It probably was just a cheaper version of what they were building, right? Their future release had most of this mechanics in it and looks very similar. And that's why I think they've delisted it mainly. I will double check that with the developers themselves. It says we're going for several reasons, the main being we're preparing to release the updated demo. So that is what it is. So it's almost confirmed that this game was a prequel to KIBORG, and in that instance I would say I can see KIBORG's DNA in this, and it's freaking awesome. Like, KIBORG is just a really fun romp. But the developers are called Sobaka Studios. I'll leave a link to this game in the description down below, and also their brand new release game. It's just hit console. Find yourself a copy of KIBORG, go play it. It's really worth the money. And for me, it's just full marks. Like, I won't score this because it's been delisted for obvious reasons, but for me, it's gonna be around a 4 out of 5 if you are curious. I feel like it's one of those games that fulfill all of your, you know, manly needs, let's say. It's got violence, it's got passion, it's got aggressive combat, it's a beat 'em up, it's a roguelike, it's a hack and slash RPG as such. But we played the demo and we loved it, so I would imagine they've done a really good job on the actual release. So I can only wish list myself and follow that game until it pops next week. But thank you for joining me, guys. It's been emotional as usual. It's just a quick one, and I just wanted to bring KIBORG Arena to your attention. You know, the dev's done a good job with it. Again, click the end of this video to follow along. Links in the description down below as usual. Thank you for your time, thank you for your viewership, and always look after your man. See you in the next one. Bye bye.